Of course, with James Gunn, who of course is working with Suda51 on one of the most highly anticipated titles of 2012, Lollipop Chainsaw. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. I've never been to a video game award show before. I'm used to movies and TV and whatever, but this is a new experience for me, so I'm excited. And in fact, you know, making this video game has been a completely new experience the whole way through, so it's been a great year for me working on this thing.
But what was the real inspiration to do a game like Lollipop Chainsaw, which we really haven't seen before?
Well, my inspiration is Suda. I mean, he came to me, he said, I have this idea that I think aesthetically fits what you do. And the way I think of it is almost like a cross between Dawn of the Dead and the Powerpuff Girls. And it's, you know, a mixture of completely awful gore and beautiful rainbows and unicorns. And, you know, Juliet, you know, kills zombies with a bedazzled chainsaw. She can cut off the head of a zombie, take her boyfriend's decapitated head and put it on the zombie, and that zombie helps her fight. And it's an awesome game, and I'm a big gamer, and so I always wanted to do something fun, and I feel really blessed that I was able to do something with Suda, who I think is a genius, and help him to kind of shape it so it's more of a, you know, game geared maybe a little bit more towards Americans and Europeans.
Very cool. So how different is the process working on a game compared to working on a movie?
I mean, first of all, you actually have to write a lot more because there's so much dialogue in a game and so many things happen. So there's just like the amount of stuff you have to do is more. But there's also things, because it's such an open world, for me, it's easier in a respect because, you know, you have that open world. You can go in a lot of different directions. You don't have to corral yourself so much as you do in a 95-page script. So there's a lot of differences, a lot of similarities. And for me, again, because it was such a new experience, I love doing it. I just had a joy just from start to finish.
So do you think that this would be something you want to do it more in the future?
Absolutely. I'd love to do it. I'd do it tomorrow if they asked me. So if we could come up with a cool, as long as it's like a cool concept that's fun, you know, I'm into it.
Very cool. Now, Lollipop Chainsaw, it's such a unique setting in the high school. You know, you're going against all these different, I guess, cliques and whatnot. And we saw the first boss, I believe, is Zed, and
yes,
yeah, and it's, you know, what other surprises might we see in this San Romero High School?
Well, I think one of the big surprises you're going to see is I've brought a lot of my Hollywood actor friends who play a lot of the roles in the movie. So a lot of guys that I've worked with before on other films are in the game, and I think that's one of the fun things about it is giving them a chance to do something different than what they may normally do. But I think, yeah, there's, you know, I think Lollipop Chainsaw, I may be wrong about this, but I think it's the first game that's ever had a special stripper pole move to kill zombies. I don't think that's been in a game before. I think we invented that. So there's 1,000 other things where that comes from.
Very cool, dude. Well, thanks for your time, man. Can't wait to see the completed game in 2012, and enjoy the show tonight.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
You too.